Hello everyone, I'm Shindo, and today we're here to talk about the big issue that myself and a lot of people are suffering when it comes to Path of Exile on PS4, the infamous FPS drops. I love this game. I've been playing for quite some time on PC and came to PS4 expecting to at least have a smoother experience, since my PC was shit and I didn't have an SSD, so it ran really poorly. But even so, I played it, I enjoyed it, even made videos on it at the time. As you can imagine, I really hate to complain about the game, but this has to be said. Oh, and by the way, I want to add that after watching the gameplay clip, I have to say that this doesn't make justice to what is really happening. I don't know why, but it looks more smooth in the video than what was actually happening. But anyway, before I have a bunch of people screaming at me saying, well, fix your PS4, that's not happening to me, so it's not a real issue, or it's your connection, just chill and listen to what I have to say. Because we as a community of this game on console should stick together to make PoE a better game overall, and voice our problems together even louder so that GGG can listen to what we have to say. Let me start by explaining what is going on with the game so that if by any chance this video gets some attention, GGG can have a proper interpretation of the issue. So it's important to mention that I've played the game in 2 different houses, both with good internet connection, on 2 different PS4 Slims, and the result was the same. Cause throughout the leveling it plays sort of okay in most occasions, cause there aren't big groups of mobs, but in maps it's basically an unplayable experience. I've been suffering from this since the game came out, but it has gotten even worse by now. If you check my video build guide on Bane that was released almost 2 weeks ago, I think I specifically tell that I had to switch my build from Soren to Bane at level 83, because I believed that the skill was destroying my FPS, so I started playing with Bane and it got a bit better. But as time went on, I decided to make another character, this time a Divine R build. I was quite hesitant because I knew the skill had a ton of effects, and I was afraid that the same thing would happen, but I told myself, nah, that was just Soren, and the game was polished, so no need to worry. Oh boy, was I wrong. I took this character to level 75, early mapping stage, and it was bad. I recorded some footage of it to make a video, but again, I said to myself, the game just released and these skills are both new, that might be it. So I deleted them, and I tried to search online for people having the same issue. And also asking streamers, but nothing was really popping up. So I just blamed everything around me. My country, my new PS4, my cousin's PS4 that was also new. But what did I do after this? Well, I made another character. This time not a skill with huge AoE that could make my PS4 explode. So I chose a melee build. More specifically a double strike build as you're seeing on the screen. And me expecting things to go smoothly, well, they just went downhill from the moment I created my character. Putting aside a few crashes and the awful whirling blades bug that makes your character desync every few seconds and makes you go backwards in time, the stutters and freezing because of the FPS are way too bad. I really don't know how to explain this besides saying it's just unplayable. Any type of large group of mobs that appears will make the game start stuttering to the point where I can't do anything, and no button works on my controller. And don't even get me started with breaches, incursion, betrayal, nexus. I literally avoid them all because the game just freezes and I die instantly. The bosses of the maps, the same thing. How am I supposed to progress through my atlas if the game freezes and stutters at every boss battle? Well, let me answer that for you. There is no way to do it. This is even happening in tier 1 maps, so I'm not even able to have a chill PoE session of just farming currency at some lower tier maps. I don't know what to do, cause I want to make videos, build guides, stream the game, but nothing of that is possible without this being fixed. I really didn't want this video to be a rant, but as you can imagine, I'm really frustrated that this is happening to me, cause I don't know if the same thing is going on with other players, so that's why I decided to make this video. Every time someone searches PS4 FPS issues on YouTube, they might come across this video and of course give it more traction so it might reach GGG. But my honest opinion is that nothing is going to be done about this in the near future. Cause the game has been so unpolished on PC for so long and they haven't done anything to fix it. Who says they're going to take their time to take a look at this? Let's hope, I guess. But just tell me in the comments how's been your experience with the game so far, because I really want to know what some of you have been going through with the support of the game. I don't know, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. It would really mean a lot. Hope you guys take care to see more PoE content in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.